welcome back to another video. I hope those that celebrated Christmas had a fantastic holiday, and those that celebrated whatever else have a great holiday as well. I hope you guys are rested, you ate a lot of good food, you spend time with people that you care about, and that's pretty much what the holidays are, right? So anyway, welcome back. It feels like a whole new era, kind of. Chantal's in Canada. She's still MIA, but we know she's there, so that's interesting. Yeah, so I thought let's do a retro react. This was from last year. This is Happy Holidays, Christmas lights in Canada, and what I ate today. So let's just picture that she's doing the same thing right now. Let's go.
All right, guys, today we're trying the pickle poutine from Harvey's, Canada. Yellow. Well, hello. See a little bit of Harvey's in the background? Let's try
Hi, Elton John.
this pickle poutine. Lots of napkins. That's a plus. All right, so you're probably wondering, well, you have diabetes. You shouldn't be eating this, so why are you? And you're 100% right. So let me explain. You know, your
Please explain to us why you're eating crap, because, you know, we care and we believe you.
questions are valid. Basically, this is the Harvey's bag. And here's the poutine. Let me just say first that I think I'll be okay because I did eat some foods that were not considered to be very healthy, like poutine yesterday. And I woke up and my blood sugar was 12.1 instead of 13.6. And it was the highest it was a couple days ago was 23 a few days ago when I went to the hospital. So it is coming down. I think it's because I'm taking my medication regularly and I'm not been
Blood sugar history, highest 23, yesterday's lowest 12.1. 12.1 is still really, really high. Again, she tries to act like, you know, it's not that bad, it's not that dire. She just always makes excuses for the things she's eating. But hey, your sugar can go up as high as you want it to. We don't care. Knock yourself out, literally, with your blood sugar.
eating or eating late at night. I eat during the day. Some of the things are not healthy, but I eat a moderate portion. I don't overdo it. And I basically do that. I drink my Unicity
That was a funny one. I don't overdo it. Sure.
before eating, so it helps with the portion size. And then I just basically, you know, don't try not to overdo it. I try to eat like no more than 3 meals. And not eating at night I think has really helped a lot, like kind of intermittent fasting. So I'm just trying to make
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but intermittent fasting is the whole point is you give your body a rest, right? It's either you're fasting or you're not. There's no like in between. But this is Chantal we're talking about, so it's kind of intermittent fasting, kind of.
small changes right now. Even though you might see some foods I eat not the healthiest, I'm starting with changes that are not overwhelming for me, because honestly when I try to go too drastic it doesn't help because of, you know, my binge eating disorder. And I think that when you're making any major changes to your life, like for like used to eating the same way for 30 years, I think I have to really just accept that I need to go a bit slower.
If anything, you need to go faster. Just cut it all out. You've been doing this for 8 years. What are you doing with your life?
Gradually. So that's what I'm trying to do. So just not eating at night. And it's been really hard not eating at night, because that's when I really want to eat sometimes, like, you know, so I'm up at night and I'm lonely and I don't have, you know, Salah here. And
This is what she's going through right now. She's up at night. She's lonely. She doesn't have Salah, except now she doesn't have her Kia to go around and gorge to her heart's content on Canadian fast food, right? So unless she's borrowing someone's car or renting a car herself, I really don't see her doing any like car content, really. 'Cause how could she? You know, she's literally sitting in her mother's house, miserable, and she won't even go on YouTube, and everyone knows where she is. Merry Christmas, one and all.
I just feel like I want to snack and watch TV, but that's not a good idea, you know. Anyway,
Did she just lock her?
I just feel like I want to snack and watch TV, but that's not a good idea. Yeah, you know.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
But that's not a good idea.
Yep. Black man came on a bike behind the car, and what does she do? What does she do? She locks the door. I'm getting that like Office Space when Michael Bolton's just jamming out in the car to his rap, and this black guy comes walking by with the flowers to sell, and he just is like, lock the door. That's what she reminded me of. Tell me you're racist without telling me you're racist.
Idea, you know. Anyway, so when I eat at night, that's when my blood sugars tend to be higher the next morning. So, and I used to eat all night, you know, so that's hard for me. But I did it, and like when I wake up, I'm so happy I did. So here's the poutine. I'm gonna try some of this. This is their smaller size. They have a large, and it's basically a pickle poutine. So it has pickles cut up in it. It's gravy and cheese, fries, and deep fried pickles with like a ranch sauce on it or something.
Again, type 2 unmanaged diabetic, no gallbladder on top of everything else.
All right, let's try the deep fried pickle. Harvey's has good deep fried pickles. Bismillah.
That looks soggy and there's ranch on it. Kill me now, please.
Beauty bite. That's so good. I just have bottled water with me.
Of course, because what, you know, obviously bottled water or diet soda. I mean, you have to eat your fried pickle garbage congealed with ranch sauce over french fries with a diet beverage.
Wooden forks. They've gone too far. And cheese curds. Babe, this is what goes on poutine.
That looks
I'm gonna show
disgusting.
my husband because he's never had cheese curds. All right. So after lunch, I decided to go for a nice midwinter walk.
I bet she didn't even wear a coat.
Coming up to a cute bridge.
Oh, there's that guy she was talking about. The ghost, apparently. This is this video. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know where I am now. All right.
Can you hear water?
I see him. She's an idiot. Watch. Watch the bridge. Watch my arrow.
Coming
There
up
he
to
is.
a cute
He
bridge.
was there. He's coming here. He's still walking. You can see him, and he's right there. He's right there. The guy's still walking. She's an idiot. Yeah. She cut out that scene specifically and tried to use that as he disappeared.
The rail is too high for me, but current view. The water noise is coming.
This is what you're showing us? Canada is gorgeous. Why are you showing us this? Canada is beautiful. Why would you show us this? Okay, because there's no one around, that's why. Like, this is exactly the type of place I would avoid as a single woman walking alone. I would not be walking in some weird industrial, like, looking apocalyptic, strange place. You know what I mean? Like,
You guys like the scenery or no?
no, I don't. This is stupid. I could look in the outside for this. Like, this is stupid.
Hi guys.
No coat. Ugliest sweater in the world.
Hope you're doing well. Just chilling out in this nice winter atmosphere. Going for a little walk. Trying to move a bit more. But be casual about it, you know? Like, not say, okay, I'm gonna go out for a walk. I just say I'm going out And if I see somewhere nice I want to explore, I just do it. I don't think of it as exercise or walking.
She very much thinks and views this as exercise and walking. Very much so. This is as much exercise as she'll ever get in her life.
I have to trick myself. Whew. Gotta watch it, it's icy. So I'm from a small town in Ontario, if you're new here. Eastern Ontario. So this is...
It took her that long to get over the bridge. How many jump cuts were there to get over that tiny little bridge? My God.
This is the environment right now. It's actually beginning of winter, kind of.
I apologize for the motion sickness that this might cause. You know how she waddles. I'm really sorry.
It's a little chilly. Here's the St. Lawrence River. What's here?
No benches.
I just like exploring sometimes. Even
No, she just wants to stop because she can't take it.
if I'm out of shape, I try to push myself sometimes because I just won't have any fun otherwise. Okay, this is slippery, so I don't want to go too far down.
The strange thing is that we know she hates this, right? Like, we know this is like her nightmare. She hates getting out, having to walk anywhere, even though it's the least she could possibly do. She acts like she enjoys this. It's like, girl, we know you hate this. You hate to do anything that makes you get up. So, like, who are you fooling? You love this. Sure you do.
The water's coming out the other end there.
Any excuse to stop.
So, after dinner, I'm gonna go look at some Christmas lights. So I'll show you guys some snippets of that.
As hard as it is for her to struggle while she's just strolling leisurely on a path, she's already thinking about what she's gonna have for dinner. Oh my God.
Alright guys, enjoy some Christmas lights displays.
This is Christmas light? Okay.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
I mean, no offense to these people's houses. I'm sure it took them a while to do this kind of stuff. But if this is like considered cool decorations, the people around me must be like magicians, because this looks terrible.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a
It's just like tacky. They're just throwing a bunch of shit in their yard and there's no rhyme or reason to it. Okay. Cool, Chantal.
Happy New Year. La 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 la.
I like the roof. That's cool. I like the icicle little lights. That's neat. I'll give them that. At least there's no inflatable stuff, because I hate that stuff. That stuff, like, unless you have that shit going 24/7, you just got a giant Santa just dead and deflated on your yard, you know? Like, I find it very funny. Like those things. Like, no thank you. I'm good.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Just a random red and green light at the base of a tree.
Wow.
Okay, so that's that was a jump. It was like Christmas, festive music, and then wow, high blood sugar reading.
So, okay, the date and time are wrong, obviously. It's not March, but this is me about 2 to 3 hours after having that put in, the pickle put in. And my blood dropped from this morning. It was 12.1, so that's good. I think the medication is working, and like I said, I had a moderate portion. I had the small. So, yeah. So I'll show you what I'm going to have for dinner, and then I'm going to take my blood in the morning and see how it goes. I got to take my last pill, 1,000 milligrams.
Only Chantal would think an 11.3, which is double your blood sugar, what it should be before you're like pre-diabetic. She would think this is good.
Grams of the diabetic pill now. All right, guys, so here's my dinner. Some homemade goulash with mushrooms, peppers, carrots, celery, ground beef, and some low-fat cheese and tomato, and a little bit of the Southwest
Giant bowl of pasta. Just a giant bowl of shitty pasta. Gross.
salad. So I wish you all a happy holiday, Merry Christmas. Whatever you celebrate, I wish you health and peace and love and all of the good things. So take.
Do you guys think Chantal is experiencing health and happiness and festive tidings in Canada right now? She's still here. She is still watching videos. She is still commenting under her stock accounts, stirring up trouble. She's just trying to be sneaky about it. And just don't click a link. I mean, those of us that have been here for a while, we know how people are just terrible. They're just terrible people within this community who will do anything they can to hurt people. But don't click a link. Just, it's not worth it. It's never worth it. Whatever is on the other side of that link is not worth seeing, as opposed to getting your IP stolen or something even more sinister happening, like shit getting downloaded to your computer or device or whatever. So anyway, so that's what she was doing last year in Canada. Do we think she's doing the same shit? Absolutely. But now she can't drive and she doesn't have YouTube. So you better believe Miss Thing is like losing her mind over there, which I love. It's great. Thank you so much for watching. It's so good to be back. It feels good. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed watching it, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, until we find out where Foodie San Diego is in the world, we're just going to say she's in Canada. See you guys later. Bye.